Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Soma. Unfortunately, something happened to my last batch of recording. All of the footage got corrupted or just didn't happen. I don't know why all the recording stopped, but I've played the next 40-ish minutes of this already. I apologize to all of you for that. So I will not be surprised by things that happen. But that doesn't mean we can't have a good time. This depressurization is not good for me. It is in fact bad. And we'll go over here and take a look at why exactly. This is where I'm at. These are all these little airlocks that the game is talking about, and as far as I can tell, these X's are bad things. The bad things being, of course, our little zombie WoW controlled friends, or structure gel infected friends rather. So we have to be really careful, and that's why these airlocks opening is bad. So we're just not gonna stand next to that door. It takes an inordinately long amount of time to open, which is bad for us, because there's more of them. Far more of them. And we're going to have a friend here in a second. Come on, friend. There you go. Jeez, that's a lot. That seems excessive. To be fair. That seems incredibly excessive, especially... Yep, here he comes. Hey, bud. You're supposed to like start going through the doorway, and then he comes out and you're like, oh no. It's spooky, man. He's super spooky. Look how fast he walks. Isn't he spooky? He sure is. That's okay. He can be spooky. And this is why those doors taking this long to open is a pain in the ass, because we're going to have one of these fine gentlemen following us. However, I have a secret. We're going to turn the lights off in here, and we're going to just kind of hunker down for a second. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this lab is quite dilapidated. It's in bad condition. So we're just going to give that door a second to open, and we're going to let our friend come in. We have no way of stopping him, as far as I'm aware. So he can come in if he wants to. That's fine. We're going to hide behind these beakers and pretend that our head is one of them. See? Look, he's going to come in. We're going to be like, hey, bud. Hey, bud. I'm just one of these test beakers. Just hanging out with the other beakers. Having a good time. Yeah, you should stay over there. So that other door should be open. However, we can't just sprint past this guy. Oh, okay. Okay, but that didn't happen last time. Last time I hit quite effectively from him. But apparently you don't die in this game. So we can try that again. I'm not sure where he's at now though. Oh, there he is. Well, shoot. That's where we need to go. That's not very fair, sir. You can't just block the only path to leave like that. So we're not having a good time right now. Our consciousness is full of crap. Okay, let's just try and leave. What do you say? Yeah, this is what I did last time. It might not be heavily effective here because he was further behind me last time. However, we're going to climb this ladder and we'll be okay. Because as we established earlier, as much as they would like to, zombies cannot climb ladders. Poor zombies. So our guy is heavily screwed up. See, he's down there. He's down there. He wants to come up. He does. He enjoys our company quite a lot, but he can't. So we're just going to hobble our way down the hallway here. I am kind of sorry about the fact that I kind of know what's about to happen, because something rather good is going to happen. And it would have been nice to get the genuine reaction to it. However, that's not going to happen now. However, it is something for you guys to look forward to. I'm telling you right now, it's quite fun. So now we're in that habitated area that showed lots of bad guys in the area. So we're going to hope that we dodge them there. However, no, we didn't. However, I did notice the first time I came in, I actually got chased in here by one and closed the door on him like that. And he opened the door and just kind of hung out outside there, and then he said something to me. I can't remember what it was now. There he is. I think it was just a general, hey, you should shut off the WoW, which is what I'm kind of doing. But so he doesn't really have to tell me. But yeah. So here is our post-impact notes. So what happened? The big thing that got highlighted here, I believe, is here. Let me make sure about this real quick. Here we go. Yes. The urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Visited by these three people. System of bi-weekly visits established. No communication back at 100%. Evacuation of Tau ordered. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. We are effed. This censorship brought to you by YouTube's latest initiatives. I'm playing a video game which might be flagged for children. So, as the people were kind enough to note, they can't get calls to anywhere because the Lamar, I don't know how you say it, is down or whatever. So, I do wonder if perhaps, see, there's lots of Omicron and Phi stuff going back and forth. So I do wonder if, like, you try and hit one of these and just wait long enough if you get an established connection. I also wondered if we didn't kill the version of ourselves that was at the last place we were at, where we copied ourselves into this new body. I do wonder if they would answer the phone. Anyway, so all these rooms indicated that they had things in them that were bad. So we're just gonna lock those up nice and tight. This is the room we're in right now, I believe. Because we came through here. And no, we're here. We're in this room right here. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking. So we need to go here first, I believe. No. Yeah, we need to go here first. I think. Let's just go. We'll have a good time of it. We've locked all the doorways, so the nasties should not be able to get out of their rooms. So we should be in a good spot. However, you can never be sure because there's all this. Looks like we have to leave. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. So the lift is in the dive room right now. So we're gonna go to the dive room, where absolutely nothing bad is going to happen. I promise. Oh, don't listen to that crap. So, oh yes, I remember. We don't need to go here first. I was wrong. We actually don't have to go here first. I went here first the first time. That's why I was. Yeah, so that's bad. In case you needed to be told, that's a bad thing that happened right there. This airlock is screwed. Most unfortunate. However, there is a compact freight lift here. So, yeah, so this room is thoroughly screwed. Also, we need cargo before we can open this. Seems like a highly ineffective exit for the building to require that you have cargo before you can open the door. However, that's just how it is. So this is the way we actually need to go. Because we have an arc to find, and there is an arc here. Here we are.
You're different. Go ahead, make yourself at home.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you. So, we can see what's been going on around here recently. This lady here.
Don't mind me.
Don't worry, I'm not. So this lady here has hooked her up to a bunch of intravenous bags for keeping up with fluid levels and her nutrition because all the food's gone. And she's apparently the one who took these things.
Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
Oh, this is mine, so you can't have it. And so she is keeping the arc running this entire time.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
No, that's not true.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
Yeah.
Been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon. The ruins of Lambda.
Yeah, we are quite the
abandoned
worried
Delta,
traveler.
Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met. You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
It's depressing.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to
I was
find
the first
Ark.
ever brain scan.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gunnet Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan.
Sounds
all
exciting
right.
to me, actually.
I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go.
I can't imagine you could if you wanted to at this point.
I don't have the strength to argue.
Yeah,
And
as I said.
certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here.
That's not going to happen.
Go ahead. Take it.
I'm pretty much it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by.
No, she's serious.
Got to get this over with. Be my
But first-
guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
Thank you.
I still
So
can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I'm not really here to
If
talk.
I knew you'd come, I would.
Can't call the infirmary because the infirmary is locked. So, yeah, so we can handle door locks from up here. Here's pictures of everyone that was working on this project. I believe we can get Catherine in here. Her picture is the most screwed up of all. I wonder if that means something. I don't know. We're going to restore her corrupted files. That seems highly intrusive. I'm sure they were erased for a reason. Yeah, so this is all just about how she managed to hook up her setup to stay alive for this long. And Catherine Chun was the last one to look up post-construction alterations to how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. So Catherine Chun, for some reason, has looked up how to get more things in the casing for the Ark. So I'm not sure what that's about just yet.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks.
What's she gonna do?
That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
I guess. But everyone's kind of living in paradise, but I guess I don't know if they did program it to be a paradise or not.
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Okay.
Just
The game kind of just jumping the gun on the subtitles there.
don't let me down.
Okay, I think we're done now. So, I've killed people in this game for far less than this, so
Would you stay with me, please?
sure.
It
I
won't
have
be
nowhere
long
to
now.
be.
Just, please, just stay.
That's a lie. It will be a while.
What a crazy thing this was. Life.
Yeah, you've been through some
At least I
shit.
won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Silver lining and all that, guys. Yeah, gotta look on the bright side.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been
Yeah,
to
me too.
Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook
She
is
talks like this
busy,
for a while.
and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather,
These are pictures of it, I assume.
it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way.
What, the world being dead from a comet?
I liked Pathos, liked my colleagues, Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine.
Even Catherine. Yeah, she's
People
not a
thought
real
she
people
was
person.
weird because she was quiet, but she was cool.
Well, she'll be glad to hear that. I'll tell her later. Maybe.
You still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there to the stars.
To the stars. Sure. I believe that's... Can I send that, please? Thank you. I believe that's it for her.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Which is good, because apparently the WoW is highly interested in those black boxes for some reason. Anyway, we now have an Ark to carry. It's not quite as heavy as I thought it would be, to be fair. But first, we need to call us a lift. And then we'll go back to the down to the dive room and call it down to the dive room. Here we go. Set and locked. Now somebody, I wish I could remember who. I'm sorry, I don't remember who exactly said it, but somebody did comment on the last video that Simon, for some reason, still thinks that he's going on the Ark. And when I say he's going on the Ark, sure, thank you for just telling me that. I am moved. What the hell? Anyway, he still thinks that he's going on the Ark. When I say him, I mean like the current consciousness of him that we're playing, the current version of him. However, he has readily demonstrated to him that you copy consciousnesses into new things. You don't transfer them over into new things. So this Simon that we're currently playing is not going anywhere. A copy of him might be put onto the Ark, but he is not going. Which kind of sucks for him. Anyway. Yeah, swipe as an army tool. Swipe it. Oh yes, I have to attach the cargo. That's right. And Catherine Chun was the last person to have access to this. Isn't that also another interesting thing? So now we're going to try and leave. However, this airlock is obviously not in good shape. Yeah. No. Yeah. No pressurization pressurization is happening. So we need to break these pipes. I'm sure that's how it's supposed to work. I mean, sure. Uh, pipes that are one piece, pipes that are broken in half, it's all the same thing. As long as water gets in here, right? But now we can go. And our little Ark is going to go with us. Let this go, Ark. Don't worry, it'll catch up. I'm not quite sure. This is a highly specific thing, I guess, but that's fine. Don't mind the shaking, it's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We're good. For now. It's probably not a good sign. It's like sulfur vents or something. In any case, we can't follow our dear Ark down there. However, there should be a tunnel here somewhere. Oh, hey, bud. That's right. He lets us know where it's at. It's right here. And here we don't have a fun time. This is actually quite the bad. It's really bad. Because we're back out in the open water again. And open water is bad, as we've seen earlier. Thankfully, these little tentacles here that the WoW was put out has lit this place up fairly well, so we should be safe from the weird monsters that don't like the light. Yep. However, that kind fellow there. So this is Site Alpha, which is the place that the lady whose name I can't remember was trying to investigate and find out about, which is apparently where the WoW was actually created. Now, I have not seen anything past this point. So we'll stop it here, and I'll continue to the next part in the next video. So thank you all for joining me.